We have done a lot in Crossroads. Since its release in September of last year and the demo as well prior before September, we've knocked out all AI rivals in Grand Prix, demolished the team rivals, and played with friends in and out of festivals. But now that we've done the AI in Grand Prix, what's next? Unfortunately for me, I was hoping to do one more video towards beating Supersonic in one last Grand Prix, but since we unlocked Supersonic, it doesn't seem I can race against him. So in short, you can race as Supersonic, but not against him. So it's thrown that last race out the window. Looks like Metal Sonic was, in fact, the final boss. So, what's next? We have a few choices to go after, and since there is a festival of Mega Man going on as the day this video releases, we could race with friends and grind some extra rewards and drive on the new track. Or we could do online racing and grind from E rank to Legend, but I seriously don't want to grind this game away with online. Not to mention, I still don't know much of the other Crossworld tracks or some of the main levels shortcuts. Or we could do Grand Prix Mirror Mode or Supersonic at max difficulty, but since we just finished doing every single GP with all of our AI rivals, it would feel like Grand Prix overload. So, what's the call? Time attack! Yep, I want to run every single main track, not including the DLC tracks like Bikini Bottom or the Pac-Man levels, and see how fast we can get. Not to mention with the release of the newest ring gadgets, it seems some serious racers have been setting new lap times and world records, so this is as good of a time as any to get started with Time Attack. That said, I want to make Time Attack a serious challenge, and just getting started and trying to beat a world record seems a bit too high, and just going for S ranks with gadgets is way too easy. So we need a balance of the two. Thanks to a tournament I saw recently, the racers in the tournament were limited to no gadgets and cars to hit the fastest times they could while only getting 3 tries for their top times. This gave me some serious inspiration to try this for Time Attack. So, officially, the mission is get S rank on every single track without gadgets. This is something I haven't seen others try and is creative enough to give the extra challenge without ripping out all of my hair. The main rule is no gadgets in the master plate. One single racer, all main levels and crossroads if we can, and with 4 wheels for most of the time. I won't ban the hoverboards just yet since even I don't know if it's possible to S rank every level with just a car, so if we need the boards for some tracks, it will be available. But I'm going to do my best to use 4 wheels for majority of the tracks. The other rule is one single racer. I previously thought of an idea to S rank with every character. Even I don't think that's possible with just 4 wheels or the hoverboard with some characters. Characters like Silver, Charmy, Zaz don't exactly give me confidence when they're acceleration users or handling users, so I'm sticking to one character. But that begs the question, who do we use? The answer is simple. It's none other than our most reliable racer, Shadow the Hedgehog. I know exactly what you're thinking. Why Shadow? You've been racing Tails this entire time for Grand Prix against the AI rivals, even in the festivals. Why not Tails? While Tails is a good racer all around with plenty of boost and handling to come by, there's 2 big problems. I've raced as him on hoverboard and want to play majority of 4 wheels, which would be a big hit. And since he's acceleration, his speed is taken down a lot compared to Shadow if we take Shadow's main car. We're going to need as much speed stats as possible, and Shadow is exactly that. Take a look at his main car and hoverboard. 80 speed to start when Shadow is in his car, 46 speed and 49 boost in the hoverboard, and 53 handling, compared to Tails with 41 speed and 65 boost, and even lower handling with 49 handling on the hoverboard. Every single stat, Shadow is better. It makes sense to use Shadow over Tails, even though I love racing as Tails. Another reason I want to race as Shadow, I have a history playing as Shadow as early back as Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed and Team Sonic Racing. On both the Xbox and PC with Sonic and All-Stars, I raced with him with nearly every track, and even still have top times with Shadow on a few tracks to this day. So I'm accustomed to Shadow just as much as I am with Tails. Even in the Sonic Crossworlds demo, I raced as Shadow to get a top 10 time on the last day, solidifying Shadow as one of the better racers in this game. I'm more than happy to race as Shadow to get these S ranks. So, the challenge again, time attack. No gadgets, Shadow the Hedgehog, Shadow's car for most of the races, all S ranks. Sounds like a really tough challenge. We'll see if we can do it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all as excited as I am for the time attack challenge. This will not be easy, but on this channel, we don't do easy. Time attack videos will be going up as soon as I knock out each and every level, and I will see you all very soon. And stay safe, everyone.